Good morning, all. This is Jack from Charting the Markets, and this is the pre-market webinar for the morning of Tuesday, the 18th of February. My disclaimer: it is for educational purposes only. I'm here to share my technical analysis with you. I hope you can take some of what I'm doing, learn from it, transfer to your own charts. I'm not here to issue trading signals. Right? Okay, we've had an interesting weekend on Bitcoin. On crypto. Not so much on Bitcoin, where really nothing happened. But we've been having a very interesting weekend on Solana. On Bitcoin, on the daily chart, we are holding the daily middle band as resistance, and I was saying last week that this was suggesting we were going to see a retest of this low here. And I'm still thinking we may well see that. On the hourly chart, no current divergence. The low to retest would be at 91.1k, and we do have possible, obviously, double top with support at 89.2k. Solana is where the action's been, and that has done very badly overnight. We've got a low currently at 163, and we're still above the 3SD lower bound, but I'm really looking for a bounce soon. I've got some shape to that now. We've actually come down and touched a trend line I drew in as the only particularly obvious one that we might be reaching. And we've got down to that, done a slight overthrow. Sorry, I've got that drawn slightly the wrong place. Hang on a second. It's actually, I need to move that up very slightly to here. So that looks like a potential bullish underthrow, and we've got a possible 60-minute buy signal brewing. So I'm thinking we may well see a decent bounce here, and I'm slightly perplexed at how much this has gone down without really any support from Bitcoin and Ethereum. But apparently, there's just people are getting upset about altcoins, which frankly mostly are scams as far as I'm concerned. But you know, Millet coin was on Solana, and obviously the Trump coin and Melania coin are on Solana as well. Personally, I don't think that actually says anything about Solana, but others may disagree. So looking at Ethereum, Ethereum and Bitcoin really haven't moved. They're still holding the daily middle band as resistance, and really they haven't moved at all. Now, I am thinking, and I was thinking last week and saying that I was leaning towards seeing retests the lows both on Bitcoin and Ethereum. And Solana, obviously on Solana, we have seen that and considerably more over the weekend, and it's just been Solana that's been dropping. This has been Ethereum over the last few days, and we've not seen really anything interesting happen over the weekend. Looking at Bitcoin, nothing interesting has happened over the weekend. It's all the negativity has been on Solana, where we've come down from 205 to 163. I think there's a decent chance we've got a low here. We've got a buy signal brewing on the hourly RSI 14. We shall see how that goes. And I've got a potential trend line here, and we could well find support here. If we don't, well, the really big support level I'd then be watching is the one I was pointing out at about the 145 area, but there's no reason now to reach that. What I would say is we've got a potential little top here, which is breaking down on a move down below 169. I'm not taking it seriously because the target would be down about the 30 area. So I see quite a few big double tops like this form over time, but very, very few of them ever make target. So minimum target would be at about the that would be at about the 74 area. I'm not expecting to see that made. But I am wondering whether we're going to turn back up here, and we will see how that goes. All right, great. In that case, let's have a quick look at questions, of which we have none. This has been a very weak couple of days for Solana. I'm thinking we're probably going to see a bounce here. The other two have done pretty much nothing, and there's nothing really to be expected. Although on the bigger picture, I am wondering about retest the low here on 91.1k on Bitcoin, and on Ethereum, the retest this low here at 2135. We shall see. All right, great. In that case, I'll catch you guys tomorrow. I'll have everything posted ASAP.